Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with Happy Thumbs Gaming. Today we're checking out Trophy Achievement of All Inquisitive for Lego Lord of the Rings. Alright, this requires you to unlock all of the map stones in Middle Earth. And there is single player only in parentheses right after that, so we're going to assume that this probably won't count if you're playing co-op. Seems a little bit weird, but whatever. It does specifically say single player only, so make sure that when you're attempting this that you don't have a buddy or a second controller on playing for you. So we are basically just going to use the old rinse and repeat method. As always, we're going to start in a corner and be methodical about it. So we started in Hobbiton, and we're going to go ahead and move along. Now, one thing I can recommend, that each time, you notice in the first couple travel points for us, we simply get to where we're going and we travel. Now, I highly recommend that each time you do travel, that you actually walk up to the map stone and verify that you've unlocked it. Because as soon as you find one map stone, you can actually travel to all of the map stones, which makes it real nice and easy. And other than the time that you spend for this trophy, that's about the only thing you're going to be out here. Now, we do want to make sure that you know that it isn't just traveling to, it is discovering. It actually says unlock all, but I want to make it very clear that you need to actually walk up to it and discover it. So one way you can kind of tell is if you look at the area you're in, if there's no bricks scattered around you, no collectibles and stuff, or it looks very scarce where the mapstone is. Like, for example, right there in Helm's Deep looks a little scarce, huh? I do believe that's one of the places we have to come back and open at the end. We went to all of them. I believe there are 16 total. And in the very end, we didn't get the trophy, and we were a little confused, so we scattered around the map and look, and sure enough, there was another one right there. You know, no collectibles opened yet, so make sure that when you do this, you actually go to the area and unlock the mapstone in specific to that area. So all in all, that's pretty much it. Roll around, have fun, do it all. You can do it once. More than likely, you'll probably accumulatively get this on your own without having to put any effort into it. But if you're just trying to pick them off and make that trophy list or achievement list that much shorter, this is a pretty easy method and a pretty easy one to do that, like I said, after you beat the first level and you open up the Shire and you walk over to that first map stone, you should have access to all of the map stones on the map. But that information may not be 100% correct. That's just what our experience was. And as you can tell here, once we get about, 6 or 7 minutes further down this video, we will most certainly have that trophy achievement of all inquisitive hobbits. So I know it's not very common for me to not talk the entire way through the video, but I'm actually going to go silent here, and I will return at the very end to go ahead and wish you well and say our goodbyes for this video. But yeah, lots of videos to do, lots of talking to do, little time to do it. Faster I get these videos up for you, the more helpful I think we can be. So I will see you at the end of this video, and good luck on your journey of all inquisitive trophy / achievement. It wasn't very long, but okay, you can see. See, they were dropping down from Helm's Deep there? Yeah, buddy. So we got to make sure, you got to look around and make sure that we got all the other ones. We got Isengard and Lothlorien. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I'm bad with names. I'm the first one to admit it. I bet you there's a Lord of the Rings fan out there who has the terminology down a little better than me that's just going, God, every time I say, like, Gimli or something. It's probably incorrectly pronounced. All right, so we're going to look, and we're going to see that, notice none of the collectibles we're showing there. Boom, map stone discovered. So that's what you're going to be looking for, and as you can tell, now there's a bunch of collectibles floating around. So not to beat around the bush there and keep repeating myself over and over again. That is what needs to happen. You need to make sure that you actually discover each one. To save yourself the hassle, I would just travel, discover, travel, discover, travel, discover. Rinse and repeat until the end. We have one last one that we are going to actually go and discover. We've already been there. We traveled to it, but we failed to discover it, and that's why we did not get the trophy on our first attempt there. But God, I should have edited these load points in between a little bit faster. It's alright though, and ironically, this is where our whole journey began. Map stone discovered, all of the items fall from the sky. And wait for it, booyakashow! Of all the inquisitive hobbits, trophy/achievement is now ours for the keeping. So, you can see the best part about that is it's kind of a cheat sheet for you. You not only find that and earn a trophy, but it also shows you where all of the collectibles are for that area. And you can definitely track and follow by that list, which is extremely helpful, let us tell you. And yeah, so that'll go ahead and wrap up Lego Lord of the Rings of All Inquisitive Hobbits trophy/achievements. Pretty easy one, really. More than likely, like I said, you probably got it on your own without even realizing it. Feel free to comment, vote, subscribe if you like what we're doing. Get on over to those social media networks of your choice. And as always, until next time.